The truth.
He's kind of out of that and kind of really getting the rhythm with you guys.
Yeah, he's starting to find his rhythm. He's starting to find that confidence in his game again. We're starting to see what he's capable of. Obviously, we already know he's been doing it for years, but on this team, we haven't saw it, and so it's starting to come together. It's coming together at the right time.
He made 3 really tight window bounce passes tonight. Are you guys starting to use his passing more?
Well, we're just starting to use him more overall. The more comfortable you get, the more you trust him with the ball, the more you realize the things that he can do. And so, it's just a matter of growing together and figuring each other out, which, it takes time to do that, and, we're working on it.
Drew, what do you think he's showing specifically with all these center matchups that he's had the last week?
No one can stop him.
Yeah.
Same shit that we knew years ago. Starting to see it again.
I think our intensity and focus the 48 minutes were solid. We tried to force them into tough shots. Obviously, if they make a couple more, things could be different. But over the course of the game, especially early in the first quarter, we imposed our will. Did our best not taking care of the basketball so they didn't have easy transition opportunities and rebound the ball well. So all things considered, really solid effort knowing if you give them momentum early in this building, they're tough, and we took it away early.
Hey, Steph, what jumped out to you with Clay's approach on Westbrook when he was matched up on him?
Just trying to stay in front of him and not foul. And that's pretty much all you can do. Contested shots, not letting him, get straight line drives to the basket. Understanding he's so aggressive, when the ball in his hands, he can. He's always going to be in attack mode, but he was always just aware. Clay was always aware of where he was, trying to keep a body in between him and the basket, and you live with contested shots. So he was amazing, especially in our first half, just kind of keeping him off balance.
Steve was saying he felt like that Phoenix game woke everybody up, and then he said that you guys have always played better when you feel threatened. Do you agree with that?
So that game wasn't great by any stretch, especially having beat Denver right before, and we were starting to build up momentum. And at this point in the season, whatever you can kind of hold on to create those challenges and just the expectation of playing a game like we did tonight. So on the road, these last 2 games, we wanted to start off, with the right intentions, the right focus. Obviously, understanding that with KD out, we're a little different, and so our energy and intensity has to be there because you're missing 28 points out there on the floor, and it's hard to replace that.
Defensive performances this season.
One of our best, for sure. Ron on the bench said he thought it might have been our best. But last 2 games, our defense has been really, really good. So that's what you need on the road against great teams.
Steve, specifically with Clay, what did you see him do defensively on Westbrook to make things more challenging?
Well, Clay always takes on the challenge. He's got the size to stand up to Russ, and he does a good job impeding his progress going to the rim. And I thought our weak side guys came over and helped well. And then he missed some shots that he normally makes as well.
I feel like you touched on it the other night. Why do you think the focus in these last 2 games has been so much better than it's been?
I think the loss to Phoenix.
Try to prevent him from getting downhill, beat you from the outside, because when he's getting to the rim, attacking, that's when everyone else is getting involved at their best.
Do you feel this is one of the, if not one of the best defensive performances of the season?
For the team?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We held them to under 35% shooting. They got some great scores over there. That's definitely up there.
How important was it to try and set that tone early? Because it looked like you guys came out with that intention.
We did. The game wasn't as fast as you want it to be sometimes, but you can, when it's not that much transition, you can really lock in on the defensive end, especially in half-court sets. Obviously, they have a two-headed monster over there, so you try to take those two out as much as possible, make their role guys beat you.
You love playing in this building?
I enjoy playing in any building, anywhere, honestly, especially with the crowds we get. It's so fun being able to play in front of 20,000 every night. It's a real blessing. Not a lot of NBA teams experience that, so to be able to do it for the last 4 or 5 years, I don't take it for granted. But I do, I like this building too. Good history. They always bring out the crowd. It's fun.
What did you enjoy about the banner with Russ?
What's that?
What did you enjoy about the banner with Russ?
I didn't talk that much. I mean, he's competitive, and I'm sure you see guys get frustrated and lash out. It happens on our team, it happens on their team, it happens with every NBA player. It's nothing new.
What do you like about the new rotations that are pairing you with Cousins?
I mean, he's so good on the block. We played through him a lot, and you saw what he's capable of these last 2 games as far as running offense through him. It can propel us to wins.
Clay, why do you think the focus is?
And I think our guys stand to play better.
I think 13 assists for DeMarcus the last 2 games. Are you guys starting to maybe use his playmaking a little bit more?
Yeah, well, I think the game's different without Kevin out there, and so we've made more of a point of going inside, threatening the defense. I thought we still could have done a better job of that tonight, but it's been effective. It's a good formula. You got a lot of good shooters out there with him, and he does a great job of passing, and we got Draymond screening on the perimeter, so it's been effective.
How do you keep that effective when KD does come back and maybe the touches aren't there?
Well, we got to make sure that we're getting him the ball still. But playing on this team is different. There are just nights where you're not going to get a whole lot of shots, and then there's other nights where you do, and so it requires some sacrifice from everybody. But you see the effect when we play well. Everybody really enjoys being part of it.
Well, what's going on with DeMarcus? It said we heard that he had a sore ankle. Is he going to be okay going forward?
We hope so. He just tweaked it, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
That's what I told you all ago.
Steph behind you. Hey,
You guys out-rebounded OKC tonight, and they came in as the second-best rebounding team in the NBA. Do you see that as one of the signs of the aggressiveness that you played with?
Yeah, aggressiveness and focus. They still had quite a bit of offensive rebounds that we wanted to take away, but we battled, and that's all you can ask for is battle on the boards, and we did that, and that's a huge part of their game.
Clay said this is one of your best defensive performances of the season. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. The defensive performance by everyone. Everyone was locked in on that side of the ball. It was really good to put an effort out there like that tonight against a very good team.
Was that something you guys have been searching for, that kind of effort on defense all season?
It's coming at the right time, to expect this team to do it in game 10 or 20. You want to, but sometimes it just don't happen that way. But as long as we continue to build on the effort we had tonight, that's all you can ask for.
Steve said the Phoenix loss maybe kind of jolted everyone awake a little bit. Do you think it did?
I think so. Everybody's been locked in. You see a different fire in the coaching staff eyes, different focus in their eyes. You see a different focus and fire in our players' eyes, and that's important. The training staff been locked in. Like everybody's been locked in since that loss. And like I said, it comes at a good time for us. I think we got 13, 14 games left. It's the right time to start playing well and try to, roll on into the playoffs feeling good.